Yo, dude, check out this meme.
Yeah, just send it to me.
Yeah, okay. What's your Tumblr?
My what?
Your Tumblr. That's where the
Nobody
meme
told me
is,
that
so I'll
Tumblr
just send
still
it to you
existed.
there. What do you mean?
I mean, nobody told me that Tumblr still existed.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Next you're gonna tell me that you didn't know MySpace still existed.
Excuse me,
Come on,
what?
man. No, come on, man. Don't. Where are you going? Really? There he goes.
Hey, yeah, welcome back again for the first time ever to, why didn't nobody tell me that Tumblr and MySpace still existed? Yeah, I've just been using Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram like a flippin' idiot when I could have been using literally anything else. And you know what? I'm pissed. There, I said it. I'm pissed at whoever didn't tell me that they still existed. Listen, I was raised by the internet, so I know how to get pissed for completely baseless reasons and never take responsibility for my anger or my actions. Most of the time I spend social networking is spent on one of the big three: Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. I've always known about Tumblr, I just didn't have one, and I remember my older siblings and their friends talking about MySpace, but I was a bit too young to have an account when it was at its peak. Growing up in the age of the internet, it can sometimes feel like you're defined by the platform you use the most. It's kind of like gaming. Do you play on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC?
Join me and ascend to godhood, for you are weak and I am mighty.
With social media and with gaming too, I feel like whichever one you grew up playing or using is the one you're going to think is the best. So we're going to spend the majority of this video talking about Tumblr. But I wanted to talk about MySpace briefly, just because I think it's so interesting that they're still around, albeit they're more flopping around like a fish out of water, much like they are a company out of value. MySpace probably had the biggest part to play in the grand scheme of social media. It launched in 2003 and gradually earned its place to the largest social networking site from 2005 to 2008. MySpace aimed to be a place where music and entertainment met social networking, and they were pretty successful at it, at least for a few good years. I still hear people reminiscing about one of their favorite features of MySpace, which was the ability to customize your profile, which coincidentally was a contributing factor to its eventual downfall. Because while the MySpace experience was cool, the customization was not easy for everyone to use, while on the other hand, Facebook's clean and uniform look was attractive to a larger group of people. MySpace has had a hard time since Facebook virtually and literally took its place as the largest platform in 2009. MySpace has gone through numerous ownerships over the years, including a brief moment when Justin Timberlake owned the company and, to no avail, tried to revive the platform to its former glory. I feel like MySpace has the right idea. I'm all for finding ways for artists and creatives to be found more easily and for people to be able to support their work. And I wish MySpace worked. I do. It just doesn't. Not well, anyways. Tumblr was based around the idea of blogs. When you created an account, it becomes your blog, and you become a blogger. The internet loved blogs in the 2010s, so it's kind of no surprise that Tumblr popped off the way that it did. Tumblr kind of became a safe haven for the outsiders, the kids that had wild obsessions over very niche interests. In 2013, Yahoo bought Tumblr for $1.1 billion. That's how popular it was. Whereas you look at it now, the average monthly users as well as the value of the company has dropped so much that just 2 years ago in 2019, Tumblr was sold for only $3 million. For us poor folk, I'm gonna break this down into something that maybe we could understand. That's like if I bought a house for $1 million and then 6 years later sold it for $3,000. I thought it'd be fun if we took a look at Tumblr and see what's tumbling around, see what's making these people laugh. Let's see what's making these last few users stay on the platform for, regardless of, by all business terms, it being a completely failing website. Let's start with someone who's asking a very similar question to myself, only it seems that they're on the other side of the table. Being on Tumblr is less of a matter of why and more of a matter of what exactly is the alternative. Like, Twitter is a glorified advertising platform. Reddit manages to capture all of the vices of Web 1.0 forum culture and absolutely none of its virtues. Facebook is fundamentally hostile to human life, and Pinterest is a digital scrapbooking service wearing a social media app as a hat. What's left? I don't know if this video originates from Tumblr, but I don't see any watermarks from other sites, so I'm gonna just assume it does. But this video is just kind of playing on how confusing the English language is.
Yeah means yeah. No means no. No, yeah means sure. Yeah, no means no. Yeah, no for sure means yeah. Yeah means no. Yeah, no, yeah means I'm willing to do it. No, yeah, no means there's no way I'm doing it.
Hey, Caleb?
Yeah.
Hey, dude. Question for you. Can you do the ad read for this video? I am swamped with editing if we ever want to get this out on time.
Yeah.
You will? Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so it's for a medieval mobile ad. So you're gonna have to wear this. Yeah, no. Wait, so you won't do it?
No.
Dude, is this a bit? Because, first of all, this is really heavy. I can't tell. Can you please just do the ad read?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh, so you will do it?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Here you go. Yeah. Dude, you're the best. Thank you so much. Make sure to just mention our promo code. And let me know if you want to finish editing this for me too.
Yeah. No.
That's fair.
Something I've noticed about Tumblr is one person will post something and it makes them like almost cool. It's almost a great post. And then someone else will come in and point out a mistake and it just kind of completely destroys the original post. And then that person will respond to try to save themselves. And they almost do. But then they just open themselves up for more humiliation. And it's amazing and I love it. So here's a couple examples of that. Join the 3-day challenge. No gaming, February 29th, 30th, or 31st. Do you get it? Do you get it? Will you join the challenge? Is there a reason for this? Like, is there part of a strike or something I'm not aware of? And then they realize their mistake. Ralph realizes his mistake and says, I can't believe I'm this stupid. Ralph, pick a number between 1 and 10. 4, of course, because it's my lucky number. Good, because that's your IQ. A happy anniversary to the post that ruined my life. Here's another example. I'm guessing that this is part of some other thing that I wasn't able to find that has been happening on Tumblr, and frankly, I don't want to see it. This is Bowser saying, please stop drawing my father's penis. And they responded, the funniest part of this to me is that they didn't use the G in Super Mario Galaxy. Notice the G is from Google. They realized their mistake. Please stop bringing attention to my mistakes. I already feel terrible. And then he said, what about the H in Super Mario Sunshine? He didn't use the H either. And he said, stop, I'm already regretting my existence. And he said, what about the F from Mario Golf? Y in Mario Party? And he said, this one actually is justified. So kiss my ass. Okay, the Y is from Mario Teaches Typing. He said, your ass is trying to one-up me like everyone else, but you failed. He said there was a G in this one too. Here's a post on Tumblr about someone complaining about Tumblr rules. Remove post limit. Remove message limits. Include instant chat on Tumblr website. Stop spams. Remove link Facebook. Love from all Tumblr users. And the staff responded, no. And someone said, staff, why? And the staff said, because f*** you, that's why. So after spending the last few weeks browsing and researching Tumblr, I've come to a conclusion about who it's for. Not me. But why not? It's got some actually funny garbage memes. You can chat and connect with your mutuals on Tumblr. Your timeline isn't riddled with things that you don't want to see, like genitals and child pornography. You didn't actually think I'd talk about Tumblr and not bring that up? Tumblr is for some people. A very specific group of people. So specific, actually, that if you're not already in this group of people, you never will be. And you will never enjoy Tumblr the way that this group of people do. So who is that group of people? Tumblr is for anyone that's been on Tumblr since the early 2010s. Because Tumblr seemingly always has and always will be stuck in the early 2010s. Every new meme that wasn't stolen from Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok is directly associated with an old meme from Tumblr. Meaning, if you weren't around when that meme was originated, it's not for you. You're not going to understand it. Every time I log on to Tumblr, it feels like I'm walking into someone else's family reunion. And sure, they're pleasant enough and let me stay, but I'm not going to tell them that I'm from the Twitter family. They hate the Twitter family. It's like a family feud that Twitter doesn't even know it's a part of. So, although Tumblr, I would love to stay, I have to go. Some days I'll stop and think about what we could have been if I had taken a different path 10 years ago. You will be on my mind, but not in my heart. And to you, my audience, I'm sorry for getting angry earlier when I realized no one had told me that MySpace and Tumblr still existed. I understand why now. And that's the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you like this video, and like this video if you subscribed. Stay tuned for part 3 of this series, or if you're interested in seeing me drink a gallon of milk, even though I'm very allergic to dairy. Bye. And wrap.